Hi, I'm Doggo, and your next line is,
Shut the hell up.
last time I took a look at Jonathan Joestar,
Jesus Christ.
so it's only natural to go to the next Joestar, Joseph Joestar. Joseph is one of my favorite Joestars. He's wacky, he's outright insane, and also a creep. So of course I'd want a figure of Joseph. Medicos first made a blue Joseph back in 2012. That's had reissue since, and that's not a bad figure. I just don't personally like the colors. I was interested in the Winter Wonder Festival 2014 Joseph Joestar that was more based on the anime colors. Now being a convention exclusive, you might think, oh, it's pretty hard to get. I wonder how expensive it is. Holy shit. And the figure isn't even rare. I own other JoJo figures that were made in way less quantities that are nowhere near the price of this Joseph. But just because these anime colors, dum-dums are gonna pay a stupid amount. I'm dum-dums. The painting and sculpting on this figure is amazing. This figure is covered in paint, and it is so well shaded. Medicos knows how to paint a figure. Now remember that asterisk I put on the anime? Well, this figure isn't exactly accurate to the anime's colors. While yes, the green and blue are pretty much the exact same. He had like black boots and way darker gloves. Honestly, I'm fine with it. But you could definitely see the anime influence in this head sculpt. This is undoubtedly anime Joseph Joestar with the smirk, the hair. It's great. Now, we'll get into this later, but this head sculpt is actually exclusive with this release. But you do get the other head sculpts that come with the blue Joseph, but we're not talking about accessories just yet. The body is still based off that manga design, but honestly, I think it works really well for this figure. Yes, he does kind of have gorilla arms and pencil legs, but if I'm being honest, that kind of works for Joseph's physique in general. Now, you will notice the slight defect on the boob. You could say this is up to Medicos' quality being bad, or me just being an idiot. I'll take the latter, honestly. Now, let's get to all this shit he comes with. You get a pair of fists, open hands, flat chopping hands, a pointing finger, and a single grip hand, which is used for the included sledgehammer. This is also different from the blue one. This is painted purple, and it looks very nice. And then you get a trigger finger and weight holding hand for his crossbow. The crossbow comes with a piece to make it look like it's being shot, and do be warned when you get this figure, there might be paint stuck trying to get the thing out, and also these things might break, and also you should just be careful with this thing in general because it's a decade old. You also get a single clacker volley, which you can use on any of the hands. I personally use it on the pointing hand. I don't understand why only one was included. Like, he uses two throughout the show, and I get that he only had one when he was in this outfit, but it's still stupid. And back to those head sculpts, you get the previously mentioned smirking, a normal neutral head, and a gritting teeth head with the headband. Also, fun fact, the headband with this figure matches the colors of the headband with the Caesar second figure, because they totally get matching headbands. Oh, additionally to the exclusive smirking head, you also get this plate which says,
Happy Urapi Europigune.
Cool plate. I don't give a shit about the line. You also get a stamp. This is definitely the most accessory packed JoJo figure I think ever. I don't think I can complain about it. He comes with about everything I want, but I still will. Why isn't there a second pair of volleys? Oh, you can also take the scarf off, which is technically accessory, but then it leaves these really ugly holes. Keep the scarf on, buddy. However, accessories are only half of a figure. How well can he pose? You get a ball hinge at the top at the neck and a ball joint at the bottom that can look up this far, down a good amount, really good tilt, and can go all the way around. And the scarf doesn't hinder any of this articulation. Shoulder is on a butterfly, which goes in this much, out, arm hinges out, goes all the way around, nasty ass pin, bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow, and also a elbow swivel, double swivel hinge at the wrist, which is very hard to move. I recommend you heat up this joint so you don't break it. A ball joint at the top and bottom of the waist, which gets a good amount of crunch and really far back. And also side to side and swivel, ball joint at the leg, which kicks up this far, back a good amount, okay spread, thigh swivel, double hinge at the knee. You can also get a swivel, but I don't recommend that because the kneecap will pop off, and a swivel hinge at the boot, and a useless toe joint. Posability is very good. It's honestly sad how newer JoJo figures just pale in comparison to how well this figure moves. And this is from 10 years ago. What the hell? For comparison, here he is with Jonathan and my bane of existence, Mayfic Spider-Man and Wolverine, Josuke and Caesar, Giorno and Jolene, and finally, here he is with Cars. In the end, this figure's great. In my opinion, this is the best JoJo figure ever made, even above my baby Johnny. Now, should you pay this much for it? Well, I personally don't regret my purchase, but I can't recommend everybody spending this much on a single figure. Granted though, this arguably is the best Joseph figure, and it's never gonna get a reissue. It's a 10-year-old exclusive, so pick your poison. But if you're lucky enough, you could be able to get this figure lower than what it's worth. You just have to be at the right place at the right time. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a comment. Let me know if you have this figure and what your thoughts are on it. Follow me on my Instagram, where I somewhat post regularly. If you've been wondering where I've been for the past 7 months, you could blame all of these. And my next review is next week, I swear.
Also, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I love all of you.
Okay, bye.